Now, make some noise for the reason that we're all here this evening. It is my pleasure to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Andrew Wagner. Shining Star by the Manhattans.
Shine. stand up here next to Andy this evening. Andy and I go way back. We've known each other since we were young boys. Probably 6 or 8 years old, playing over in Denville West. And maybe like a true poker player, you never know where you stand with Andy. I didn't know I was the best man until I was getting ready in the locker room tonight.
That's not totally true.
But Andy and Lani, all I can say is I'm very flattered to be a part of this event. It's a beautiful thing. Lani, ever since Andy met you, he has just been the most relaxed, enjoyable person, full of happiness, and I know the origin of that. And you're the best thing that's ever happened to him, and I wish you two nothing but the best. When I didn't know I was the best man, but I did know that I may have to say a few words this evening. And as I was thinking about what I wanted to say, I mentioned to my brother Chris this year. I said, "Man, Chris is really struggling." And he said, "Why would you struggle? There's so much material." And going back to the Denville West days, I think, Andy, you may have been the first person that I ever flipped the bird to when I was about 8 years old. We were playing wiffle ball in your backyard by the tennis courts, and I think we got into an argument about something, which is not surprising. We both probably wanted to win. And I found out this new thing I could do when I was angry at somebody, and I used it against them. Then when we got a little bit older, got to high school, a lot of our friends would gather around for the wrestling matches you and I used to have in the basement of my parents' house, and we would leave bloodstains on the carpet, and thank goodness the UFC wasn't around back then, because who knows what would have happened if we would have known those moves. But
That's a one-man game.
that is a one-man game. You know, speaking of that, Andy's got a lot of nicknames. When the battles were going on, and they referred to him as Andrew, I said, I don't know if I know who that is. I know Wags and Wagner and Wagner. And I know the big fella, and I know Fish, but I don't know if I know Andrew. But I want to keep this brief, and I want to say a few more things. The first thing I want to do is clarify a few things. Well, Olivia and Lexi are up here wanting me to make one thing very clear. They are not flower girls, they are bridesmaids. Okay? And these two, I've gotten to know them, today, and they're the neatest two little girls. And Andy, all I can say is, God bless you. They're the neatest little things, and as you and I both know, Dad number 2 can have a very big impact in their lives. And I know you'll be a very good role model for them, and I know you'll have a big impact on them, and I know you'll love them as if they were your own. And I know that's why you included them in your wedding vows. And the last thing I want to say is, I'm actually taking somebody's place this evening, because I'm really not the best man. The best man couldn't be here tonight in flesh, but I think he's with us in spirit, and that's Andy's brother Adam. And we all miss him, and we all love him very much, and we admire him. And I know he's here and he's shining down, and all I can say is cheers to him, cheers to this beautiful union, and God bless both of you.
Amen.
Long-time friend Lani. We go back to high school days, 10th grade, Doss, Drew, and as fate and fortune would have, I have to sit right in front of her. Lucky for you, I forgot my laptop, so I don't have my full speech, so I'm going to wing it a little bit, but the highlights of it are that I've been fortunate enough to know Lani for a long time now. She's like a sister to me, kind of like family. I call it friendly. We're like friends, but a family. Because they say friends are the family that you choose. And I choose you. Absolutely. I also want to say that from what I gather, he is the kind of guy who's willing to risk everything for the chance to win it all. I'm a little bit more of a sure thing kind of girl. And the funny thing is, we both have that in Lani. Lani. L is for loyal. A is for admirable. She is, when you see her, you just see her simple beauty. But you have yet to know her inner beauty. The kind of a person that she is will blow your mind when you get to know her. She is absolutely amazing. And I forget. Now complete. And I'm going to say interesting. This is not a person who just kind of lives life. She goes for it. And you'll get to know that about her. And I've been part of that. And it's a huge honor. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that and say what an honor it is to meet you all and be a part of this evening with you and be a part of your family.
We ought to pass the microphone around all the way. Because I don't think you really had a true appreciation of Annie's incredible message. So if we were to start, what'd you say, Annie? It's a toast but not a roast. Now, Annie, are you afraid that once we get going you might wish we hadn't started?
This side of the room is thirsty.
I'm going to give the microphone to your dad, and you know that is the worst thing in the world that you could possibly do is give him the microphone. But we love you.
Thank you.
I think I know just about everybody here, but in case I don't, my name is Jim Wagner. And he's been my son all his life. And I've been proud of that. I really have. Couple times. I just want to say I wish you guys the best of luck. Really. Congratulations to you. You know, he's waited this long, so he's been waiting for something. Okay? And just best of luck to you. Congratulations. We love you guys.
First, I just want to thank you guys all for coming here and sharing this evening with us. You guys are all near and dear to me and very special to me. And it's one of the things that I've been looking forward to is coming back to Danville and having Lani meet all of you. So thanks for coming. A lot of you came from a long ways away to be here, especially these two gals right here. So thank you very much. It means a lot to us. I want to thank my new bride, Lani, for being willing to come to Danville. Which, by the way, is not the wedding capital of the world. I convinced a few people at the Danville Country Club that it was when we were making all of our stuff. Anyway, it means a lot to me that you came here and sacrificed a lot of time and very busy part of your schedule to do this. So thank you very much. And that's it. So let's party and have a good time.
don't get stuck on the chandelier. Oh, he's gonna talk it. Lonnie's gonna have one of Andy's shoes and one of her shoes, and then Andy is going to have one of Lonnie's shoes and one of his. And we'll ask a series of questions. And through the questions, they're going to raise up whosever shoe they think it is. So let's check and see if they're listening. So, who is the bride today? Who's the bride today? So the question is, who's the bride today? They would both raise up Lonnie's shoes. If I said, who is the groom today? They would hold up Andy's shoes. So the first question is, who said, I love you first? He's thinking about it. Oh, they said, oh! Andy says it was him. She says it was both at the same time. Who makes all the decisions? Who is the messiest? He admits it. That's okay. Who is grumpier in the morning? He's smart. He's thinking about it. All right, Andy says him, she says both. Who's the best driver? Andy wins that one. All right, let's get a little personal. Who made the first move? Who is the biggest baby when they get sick? That's okay. We all need someone to take care of us. Who has the best taste in music? They agree on Lani. Good. Who drives the most between the two of you? Who drives the most often? Lani wins that one. Who's more likely to destroy clothing while doing the laundry? She didn't even think about it. She just held the sheet right up. Oh.
That's a tough one.
They agree on Lani. Okay, this is going to get you. Who is always right? She's split between the two of them. Who is the shyest between the two of you? The shyest. Both of them. Who had the best wedding ideas? Whose ideas was it to? Me. Here we go, Lani. Who sings better between the two of you? Who has the better singing voice? Lani wins that one. Who has the wackiest family? Who do you love the most in the world? Good answers. And the girls, of course. So that is it for the shoe game.